After the first half, after 10-15 minutes, we were very worried. We just weren't in the game, weren't controlling the ball well, weren't taking the right options. So look, half time we were delighted just to make it in level. So half time we just sat the boys down, told them to relax a bit. We give a few reminders that we haven't put the full effort in that first half. Nobody was spent. It didn't feel like an Ulster final to us. Like walked in and we looked like we just weren't at the pace of the game. Second half, the difference was simply we started to ping passes, we started to take scores, we started to look very clean and tidy. And the drive that's in this team, that third quarter, that'll ask questions of most teams that we come up against. And over there, we're absolutely delighted to win here today. I'm the proudest man in Banagher, but I'd have to say I'll be tested to that at this moment in time, and that statement to me that way there. But all I can say is the players, the group of players and their families, their wives, their girlfriends, my own wife, Arlene, what I call it, and the parents here. We're a very, very tight-knit community. I know a lot of people say that, but literally, Feeney Park, the Banagher area, what I call, we have a few lads from around the Four Glen Drum area playing for us, what I call, over the years. This tight-knitness here, okay, is what got us over the line. It's got us over the line in every championship game we played this year. The opposition's finding it hard to score against us. What's that, 11 points today again? That's superb for a hurling team. And that only simply comes from, people say our back six is very strong. The front six is doing the work. The back six is tidying up and doing their job in the midfield. Okay, we are going to enjoy the hell of the next few days. That's all I can say. We are proud to be Ulster champions for the first time. Lisbon was exactly what I expected. It was a very, very tough opposition. We're very quick and fast up front. Asked a lot of difficult questions of us. We said before we got off the bus, if we are beat today, we will be beat with a better team. But if we work as hard as we can, we'll give ourselves a chance. Davey was chatting to there, a very disappointed manager for Lisbon. But listen, a superb outfit who will come again, and we will be honoured to share the pitch with him again in another championship match if that came down the line for us. Look, it's very special when you have someone like Kieran O'Connell coming in from the outside in and right away hits the pitch of the players, gets their attention, drives them very tough, very hard. The respect that the players have for him because of that. We just want to improve our club, we want to improve our team, and we want to win silverware. We've now got 2 cups, we're now getting to play in an Ireland series for the first time in the history of the club. And it could be the last, who do we know? But will not be found wanting in the effort stakes. We're there. I'm the proudest man in Banagher. Can't be questioned.
First dairy team in history to the lift.
Yes, absolutely. We just looked at it that every day out gave us an opportunity to be the first. Dara Rose, the first captain to win an Ulster club title in our club. That you can never take it away from us. If we quit in the morning, that can never be taken away from guys like that. I remember Gregory Biggs lifting the cup in 2005 for the senior championship. He's the first man to do that for us in our generation. He will always be the first. You just got to break that glass ceiling. These boys like to thump the life out of that glass ceiling, and I'm proud of that fact. We'll not be found wanting in the next game. Whether that means we win or we lose, as long as we'll be proud, have a lot of pride going into the game. We'll throw a kitchen sink at it, and we'll find out where we're at, and we'll be proud walking off the field if the lads put their shoulder to the win, like they have done every championship game in the last 2 or 3 months.
They always say character is typified by defence. You mean you had it there in spades, folks?
Oh, listen. There's technically positioning and shape, like Kieran, like Harry and myself. We look at things like that, but in general, those defenders just know what they're doing. There's an understanding to that art form.
You enjoy it?
Yeah. Listen, I used to play in defence and I loved it. I loved the art form of defending. When the opposition player is a superb player like a Kieran Corrigan, like a Sean Maguire, like a Tom Keenan, that were there that asked a lot of questions of us inside today. When they ask those questions and you're able to find a reaction and find a way to nullify them there, that is a superb art. That's as superb as taking the touch and striking the ball over the bar and away on the field. But look, we had guys like Liam and Campbell who struggled in the first half playing up front. We missed a lot of frees. And then we had him popping up and taking very vital, important scores at times. We, to be honest, went to make a couple of subs, and then the next man stepped up with a huge possession, a huge move, and we're going, right, okay, let's change another guy. But that's the strength of our squad. We have 32 players, 2 or 3 of them long-term injuries. I think we're in 24, maybe 25 guys using the championship in the last few games. Every day it's a different 5 that comes off the bench, and we don't mind that because It's a team effort, it's a squad effort, and it's what's getting us over the line ultimately.
On that squad effort, you mentioned it before the game about Oisin, obviously hadn't been suspended. How important was that to get him that other game?
Yes, look, 3 asks. One, won an Ulster title. 2, get to play at a higher level in an Ireland series, but you never know what's going to come again. But the third one was, Oisin knew to get to play again. We just want to play again. You know, there, he deserves the right to step on the field. Yes, if you want to call he done a crime, paid his time, that's it. Okay. I would argue the fact of the delicacy of that, but I'm a biased manager, so that's the case. But ultimately, look, Oisin doesn't say very little. His actions speak louder than words. When he's in there changing room, he spoke there before the game, before the guys left the change room. He actually spoke a wee bit at half time as well. When he talks, they listen. You know, there. Now he gets what's the ultimate prize is he gets to get step out on the grass in an Ireland semi-final and show how good a player he is again. You know,
how big was that goal there towards the end of the first half? Or Big Brian just...
Yeah. Look, we have had 1 or 2 very individual moments that have changed the game for have settled our team down at that point in time as well. Not just the nice piece of skill, taking that ball, turning and getting that score. It was actually that settled us down. You know, we were struggling at that point in time. Yeah, Squidgy was really the only player up front that had the first touch nice and clean and tidy at the start. We were just a little bit jittery and we were struggling around the middle. We were wanting too much break ball. But we made adjustments and the players just decided, you know what, just let's get out and at it. You know, there. They didn't feel that at half time, I said to them, didn't feel like they played an Ulster final first half. You know, that's half the game gone at that point in time. The second half they showed a shift. You know, there Lisbrough kept driving, showed a shift. We got ahead of him, we stayed ahead of him, we pushed on, you know, and look, game's over at this stage. We've got the cup on the bus, we're ready to rock, boys. Yous are welcome, Finney.